Guys, what is happening today? So today's video is a little bit unique. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a solo duos breakdown guide. I've had some really good games here recently playing duos by myself. I found this to be a nice challenge. It puts you obviously in a 2v1 situation with every gun battle. So you have to have, your skills have to be on point, man. You have to really be thinking about what's the right positioning, what's the right play, where should you shoot first, which guy should you take down first, etc. So if you're like me and you enjoy a good challenge, these are always gonna be top tier, man. So in this game today, I had a 19 kill win, again, playing by myself. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk through each and every moment that was crucial for this victory to happen. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm thinking, how I approached each situation, what I do in various scenarios and various gunfights. And I hope you guys found this to be really beneficial. If you do enjoy the video, make sure you like the video, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys enjoy these types of videos. I think they're fun to make. I'm more than happy to continue to make these for you guys, but definitely let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see, okay? And make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts. Let's get right to it. All right, so to start this video, we drop Superstore. When I'm playing duos as a solo, I'm dropping Superstore almost every single time. Main reason I'm doing this is because A, there's a ton of loot. You can leave Superstore easily with enough money for a loadout. Ideally, we want to try to leave Superstore with enough money for a loadout and a UAV. So you can see here in the video, I already have $12,000. I dropped Super. There wasn't very many people here at all. There might have only been one or two other teams that ended up fighting each other to start. So I was able to loot up pretty quickly. Now, whenever you drop Superstore in the current state of the game, the first thing I'm looking for is an FFAR and plates. Obviously, the FFAR easily is the best ground loot weapon. We want that to, lead in every single fight. There's no other gun I would rather have. If I can, ideally I try to find an FFAR and a Damati, because you can run around really fast with the Damati pistol, and it helps get those knocks, full elims essentially. So you can see here I'm running through Superstore. I had heard somebody run around on the outside. They had just rezzed, so I went ahead and killed this kid. He had just rezzed his teammate. Now, I had also heard somebody further down in Superstore, and I wasn't sure if they were going to rotate over in this moment, so I took the moment, fully plated, reloaded, reset. I took a look inside, not seeing anything here. Now, another thing that I like to do whenever I'm playing by myself is you have to have a vehicle for quick transportation so you don't get caught in the open. So right here, I go ahead and I grab the car. I'm going to take this out to the buy station. This is crucial here. You can see here, guys. So the guy that had got res had landed up top. I heard him shoot, so I threw my loadout away from Superstore so I wouldn't get stuck. I'm popping some shots off here. Then I finally see the kid through the car window. He's on the lower roof. So I pop some shots off at him. He's gonna challenge me again here. Now, he had somehow landed up top and found like a ground loot AUG, I believe, or an M16 maybe. So I go ahead and I figure, hey, I need to get my weapon so I can have the upper hand here. So I position the car again to give me cover so I can easily get my loadout. And then I choose to fight the kid. And at that point, loadout versus ground loot, easy win for me. So going into the next battle here. So after I killed that kid, I went back to the buy station, bought a UAV, popped the UAV, and immediately saw there was two full teams over at Cop and Green. So originally, as I was pulling up, one of the kids was on Green. He had rotated over to Cop. So you can see here on the map, everybody's above. So everybody's either on the roof or on the second floor of Cop. They're all fighting each other. So I'm trying to drive in here for a third party situation. Really easy to get a lot of kills playing third parties. Whenever you're playing by yourself like this, you roll up on teams. So you can see somebody's on the roof, starts popping shots. I was going to take the ladder there. I decided to reposition because the kid was on the roof and he could easily kill me coming up the ladder. So I hop over to top green and I take roof here. As I get top green, I find somebody immediately. Easy down there. He's not, he's out in the open. Nothing he can do there. He has no cover. So I go ahead and get my full kill. And then Another thing that I find to be really, really crucial when I'm playing by myself is always run a heartbeat sensor, man. Typically, I'll run stuns when I'm doing like trios or quads with teammates because usually they have heartbeats. But if I'm playing by myself, you have to have a heartbeat to try to help you figure out where people are at. So you can see here, I'm constantly heartbeating. I'm making some noise. I was on the roof, you know, I could see on the roof, so I know he's not on the roof. So I'm assuming he's second floor here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take top position. As I get up top, I look around at the loot, see if there's anything beneficial I could find. I look out here, I find a dead silence, which is absolutely massive. That changes everything for me. So I know he's right down below me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop Deddy. Now he can't hear my footsteps. Drop down on this little front ledge, and you know, he's kind of being a bot. He's just camping, looking at the stairwell. He had no idea what was happening. So after I loot those kids, I picked up another dead silence. You saw that kid, he dropped a dead silence. I pop another UF, and then I roll out in my car. Now you can see here on the mini-map, the first person, whenever I rotated over here, I was actually going towards Icebox House over there. You can see there's a most wanted. That's originally who I was looking at. I was going to pursue the most wanted, and then this second car that's kind of behind me to my left here pulled up. So at that point, my thought process is I'm going to pull up near red, and I'm going to try to cut off the second car as they're down in that valley and try to get some shots on them. You know, with the AUG, you can usually down somebody pretty quick out of a car. So if I could get the driver down, then I can easily hit the second kid. As you can see here, though, things change a little bit as I pull up around top red. For some reason, there's a kid on top of IHOP. He locks onto me with a Joker, so I have to bail on the car immediately. You know, that thing's gonna blow up. So I pop in here, pull dead silence. And dead silence is just so OP. If you can find it, you have to keep it on you. The kid's kind of oblivious, so I hit him down, full kill, and then his teammates started shooting at me, so I readjust, and he just gets outgunned. Easy double kill. Now I move into downtown. There was a fight going on here, so I moved into this building. This is a pretty easy one-on-one situation here. I was able to knock him out pretty easily, and luckily he had a durable gas mask. That's going to be huge towards the end of this game, is having that durable gas mask, man. That thing lasts twice as long as a regular gas mask. Now I'm gonna pop this, I'm gonna pause it for a second. As I pulled up the stadium, so I had left downtown, I grabbed another car, and I started leaving towards Firehouse. I had pulled a bounty as I got into the car, and my bounty was north of neighborhood, going towards the bunker area. So originally I was going to chase down the bounty. Whenever I'm playing duos as a solo, it's very key to have UAVs and bounties almost at all times. You know, bounties obviously you can earn easy cash off of, and it shows you where people are at on the map, at least one team, you know. So I pulled the bounty, I was going to chase those kids. As I left and I pulled around Firehouse, though, I received shots from the second floor of stadium. So with that being said, instead of pursuing the bounty out into the open field with the rotation of how the circle was looking, I was thinking, okay, if I can get into stadium, there's probably going to be one or two teams camping here because it was right on the edge of zone, and I can go ahead and get some quick elims off that. So I pulled up in the stadium. I had already checked the second floor on the other side where they had shot me from that first window. Didn't see anybody, so I rotated over to this side. Sure enough, they had already rotated over to this far side. They were kind of camping that buy station. So I took down one kid. Pretty easy kill. Now I'm just scanning for his teammate. This clip here is really, really funny, man. Really, really funny. This was late in the stream. This game last night I was playing, this was the last game of the night in the stream. It was pretty late in the evening. I was tired. My wife was about to go to bed, and she wanted to give me a goodnight kiss, and then this happened. This is just funny. You have to see.
Enemy soldier incoming.
So I'm gonna give Taylor a kiss. I'm gonna kill this kid. You smell good. Oh, there he is. Called it, baby. I called it, baby. You did that. That was you. That's a clip right there. That's a clip. So after I kill this kid, I heard some more people rotate in. I popped a UAV. I can see there's two teams here now. Everybody had rotated into stadium. So in this gunfight, it's very crucial here. I reposition after he breaks me because I know he's gonna push. Sure enough, they do. I was able to down one pretty easily, kill him, instead of trying to thirsting for that second kill, I know that kid's most likely going to reposition me on the inside, so I decided to try to cut him off. In 2v1 situations, positioning is king. You absolutely have to play positioning on every gunfight. So I'll wait here patiently for this kid to make the mistake. He pushes out. He has no idea where I am. Easy kill.
That is in. Oh my.
Now, I had known there was that other team there, and then as I go back upstairs, you know, this third-party situation happened. A Bertha just happened to pull up. I was able to knock them out pretty easily, but we still have that second team that had rotated in the stadium, and I haven't been able to find them that. So I'm heart beating.
There they are.
Obviously, the circle is very small here.
You know, it would be.
I had a precision airstrike. I throw it down. I'm thinking they're above me this whole time, right? Because I've heard some footsteps that sounded like they were up high. And you can see here, I got no hits on the precision. And that's super confusing, obviously. So at that point, I'm not sure if they had just somehow dodged the precision or what they were doing. Because obviously they're sniping. You know, it sounds like they're kind of above me.
I am so fucking
hindsight being 2020. I should have checked down low, but they make the mistake first.
I have to wait for them to jump, bro.
As I mentioned here, you know, I have to wait for them to rotate first, and luckily they do. So I down this kid, hit the second one, easy double kill.
No
so
way.
Luckily they were down low.
Time,
I had ghosts, so they couldn't heartbeat me.
They were.
So that was huge.
Oh, no fucking wonder it didn't work. Such a dipshit.
Now, something that's going to be very crucial here on this rotation. This circle is going towards the middle of the open ravine, essentially. Okay, so you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and pop a UF. That's going to show me at least where some of the teams are. At this point in the game, a lot of people are already ghosted, right? You know, it's 4th, 5th zone, whatever it is. Everybody pretty much has ghosts, including myself. But in the off chance that a team had just came back from Gulag or they were running something other than ghosts, you know, I can see at least where they're at. So I'll go ahead, pop UF. I'm kind of riding in the storm here. And once I pop UF, I can see at least one team. So I immediately make that priority.
Sure.
I know they're getting pushed by zone, so they're not going to be looking behind. So I'm playing a little bit behind them in the zone on purpose here instead of shooting straight across. And I'm able to catch them out in the open. Get the knock. I know gas is pushing them. That second kid's gonna panic. He has to either choose between the res or fighting me. I was able to crack this kid. Again, I know I can play gas, but I want to save that durable gas mask for as late in the game as possible, so I'll go ahead and I'll just move over. I know that kid's probably gonna die to zone. The first kid I knock, so now I'll just focus on the second. Luckily, I can see him moving around in zone. Easy double kill. Now we're gonna listen here. What I'm starting to do, I start talking out loud to myself on how I want to rotate this, and the decision I make here absolutely changes the course of this game.
I kind of want to play this fucking bridge, dude. I would love to have the high ground over there, but I mean, it's just like not gonna happen. Like, I think unless I rotate over now and then I try to sneak up behind, I just feel like there's gonna be too many fucking people doing the same thing. I don't know, it might be worth it though. Or I could get caught out in the open here and that would really suck. I'm just gonna full send it though.
I'm gonna pause here. So in this situation, I thought about playing the bridge, but what made me decide to rotate over to the far side of zone, even though I was having to run across the open, absolutely no cover at all, I was gonna be completely exposed, as the bridge was pretty far and it was on the short side of zone. So obviously, you know, the zone isn't always equal to where it's gonna end up. So you can see the area that the circle has to close on the bridge side is much smaller than it is on the farmland side. So if there's anybody over on that bridge side, what I'm thinking there is that there's most likely going to be people that are already camping it. Somebody may already be established on the bridge, which you'll see later on in the video. And there's still 4 other teams out here, right? So there's 6 other players. There's multiple teams. There's a lot of people still left in this smaller zone. So I'm thinking if I can rotate far left and I can get behind everybody on this hillside and play the upper angle, then I can probably fry most of the lobby. And you'll see that that decision absolutely changed the course of this game. I may have still came out with the dub, but I wouldn't nearly have come out with as many kills as I do here, because I pretty much take out the rest of the lobby at this point just based on this decision, because I rotate over, I pinwheel over. Shout out to Iceman Isaac for teaching me that strategy forever ago when I started to play Warzone. It's absolutely crucial. If you guys haven't watched his Warzone Academy videos, go check those out. They're absolutely next level information. So I decided to pinwheel over, I ride the zone in, and I was able to just clean up the battles that were already occurring in farmland, and it was the easiest, I think, 4 kills that I was able to get throughout this entire game.
So many people that are fighting.
Up on the other side, buddy. Sorry.
Alright, it's 2-on-1 now.
Getting serious right now.
Because of that rotation, I was able to knock out all those people. So I thought it was 2-on-1 at that point. It was actually a 1v1v1, so now it's a 1v1 situation. So again, we're gonna pause one more time here. We can see zone. Everything that's behind me has been taken out. Everything to my left essentially has been taken out. The only thing really left in play is that bridge. I highly doubt at this point that some kid had wrapped in behind me, because we would have probably already killed me by now. So all my attention is going to shift towards looking at this bridge, because part of this bridge is going to be in the zone towards the very end here, and you'll see what happens whenever I make this rotation. So I'll go ahead and rotate over.
He has to be under the bridge. That's the only thing that
I'm
makes
waiting for
sense.
zone to close patiently. Again, at this point, I'm waiting for him to make the mistake. I know this is an aggressive player. I know he's probably not really the most skilled player. So I'm waiting for him to make the mistake here. I have the high ground. I have the best angles. There's not much this guy's going to be able to do here unless he hits a crazy snipe on me or somehow rips me with the AUG. You can see what's crucial here as well is zone pulls towards me, and that's game over once that happens. I know that it's just a matter of time at that point. So again, I'm scanning, checking all my angles. I know he's probably down low, and then I finally spot him down here. He's hiding in the bushes. Easy kill, easy win.
Hey,
So hey guys, that's it. Made it look kind of easy that game, man. So that was a 19 kill W. You gotta love those victories, man. Those are the best feeling in the world. So that's a 19 kill solo duos victory. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed the explanation here. I think this was something really cool. I think you guys could find a benefit of this. I try to talk through scenarios whenever I'm on stream, especially when I'm playing by myself. That helps me, and it also helps the engagement with the audience. It helps you all. I know people ask me questions all the time, like, what made you decide to do this? What made you decide to do that? So I think doing a video like this is pretty neat. And again, if you guys want to continue to see videos like this in the future, make sure you leave a comment in the video. If you guys want them, I'm more than happy to do them. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Till next time, peace.